this now. My hair is doing all sorts of weird and wonderful things that I don't want it to be doing. Where's it gone? There we are. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be an empties video for the month of January. It is going to be the world's shortest empties video because I didn't use up that much in January. Basically, you know, where I was away, I was using stuff up, but I wasn't keeping a track of it. And in the month of November and December, I used up a ton of stuff. So towards the end of December, I was starting to use like newer products. So most of the stuff that I would have normally used up, I didn't get to use up, and they'll probably be in February's empty. I don't know why I needed to explain that to you because you guys probably know how empties work, but there we are. So I did disappear for a second. I just went to get my box. Seriously, this is my empties box. Not that it's full, just because I don't have a suitable receptacle for my empties. So I'm just going to start pulling stuff. The first item on the top here is the Up and Up brand Basic Cotton Rounds. You guys know what these are like. They're okay. I would get it again if I was in the States and I needed cotton rounds. I have the Bayliss & Harding La Maison Sea Salt and Wild Mint Foaming Bath and Shower Cream. This was okay. I wouldn't purchase it, but I would use it if somebody gave it to me as a gift. This was a gift itself. I think this came from Christmas last year, not 2018, but like 2017. So I'm glad to have this used up and out of my collection. I have the Along Came Betty Cream of All Creams Cheerio Body Lotion with Peach and Citrus. This is finished. This was in my musicals project pan, so spoilers. In that musicals project pan, I said I needed a product that would be finished up quickly, and it was finished up quickly. So this was okay. I wouldn't purchase it. Again, it was a gift from Christmas 2017, so I wouldn't purchase it for myself, but I'd use it if somebody else got it for me. I have two of the Superdrug Micellar cleansing wipes. If you used to watch my empties videos, you know that these cleansing wipes are my holy grail cleansing wipes. I know you guys can't get them outside of the UK because Superdrug are UK only, but if you're ever in the UK, travelling or whatever, pick these up. I guarantee they will change your life. They are better than the simple micellar cleansing wipes, and these are like Superdrug brands, so they're like half the price. They're amazing. I have a couple of shower gels here. I have the Radox Feel Energized with Key Lime and Peppermint. I really enjoyed the scent of this, but I don't generally buy Radox. Again, this was a gift from Christmas 2017. For some reason, this empties video is stuff that I've used up that I basically moved from one apartment to another. This is the Avon Senses Essential Mystique Exotic Rose and Jasmine. I don't shop with Avon anymore, but I did enjoy the scent of this, and the shower creams are okay, but I tend to find that they do more moisturizing than they do cleansing of my skin. So I did find that I was having back acne problems, which can happen occasionally if it's not like super cleansing like this one was. So I have the FFS, which stands for Friction Free Shaving. This is the Friction Free Shave Cream with Manuka honey, shea butter and coconut oil. I literally squeezed every last drop out of this. These are £6 and they come with the, well, you can ask for them to come with the razor blades that I get from Friction Free Shaving. I do have a Refer a Friend code, it's in the description box down below. I don't know if we get stuff off, but if we do then it'll be for like both of us. But this shave cream is really, really good. They do a pre-shave scrub and a post-shave moisturiser as well, which I would like to try, but I don't need any body scrubs and I don't need any moisturisers, so until that point I will not be purchasing the other ones in this line, but I do really enjoy the shave cream and I get it every single time. I have the L'Oreal Elvive Dream Lengths Restoring Shampoo for long damaged hair. I don't have long hair, but I do have damaged hair, and my hairdresser was moaning at me that the ends of my hair were really dry. Basically, I bleached my hair this time, well, November 2017, when I first dyed it blue, and the bleach did damage my hair quite a bit. The shampoo was okay. It's one of those shampoos though that every now and again you're going to need to use a clarifying shampoo because it does result in a lot of build-up, but it smells incredible, and the shampoo and the conditioner and the mask, if you use them all together, it does actually work. So if you're in the market for a new drugstore shampoo, these are always on offer because it's new and they want people to try it, so definitely give that one a go. I'm just going to pile stuff up here beside me until I can't see anything anymore. I used the Soap & Glory Puffy Eye Attack Under Eye Brightening Hydrogel Patches. I actually quite enjoyed these, and they were really nice under the eyes. They made me feel really good, and they did refresh and revitalise, but I wouldn't buy it because they're £3.50 for one thing, and that's ridiculous. I have here a cosmetic sponge, which is splitting. I don't know if you can see that. So I'm just going to throw this in the bin. I think this was the B. It was either a B1 or an Avon one. I am cycling out. I think they're all B1s now. The Avon ones have gone. So the B1s are really nice. They are better than the Avon ones. But if you like the Beauty Blender, if you like Real Techniques, you might not like this. I like this because it retains quite a bit of moisture and it makes my foundation look less dry and cakey. But I find that the Beauty Blender and the Real Techniques one, they don't hold any moisture, so they don't soak up your foundation. And a lot of people prefer that to a wet sponge, so just bear that in mind if you're going to try that. I have the Brow Coat. This is a brow setting fixing gel thing. I'm just going to throw this in the bin because there's hardly anything left in it. I mean, it's always smelt bad, but it's not getting any more pleasant. And I have other brow gels that I want to use, and stuff is getting hard to get out, and the brush is broken. I don't know if you can see that, but like, it's not supposed to do that. So I'm just going to throw that away and use my other brow gels. I am going to count that as an empty because I did use most of it. So I'm going to, like, when I do the values, I'll do the full price of that one. I have two Too Faced Hangover RX 3-in-1, the primer and setting spray thing that they do. These were really nice. I actually did enjoy these, but I don't know if I'd buy the full size. Just because I have other setting sprays that I prefer, for example, the Urban Decay one or the L'Oreal one, so I don't know if I would buy that, but they were quite pleasant to use up. I have some samples here. Some of them I've used, some of them I've not used, which is why some of them are going back in the thing. So I have okay, I must have thrown one away because there was one like this, the L'Occitane Precious. This is the Precious Cream, but there was the Precious Serum as well. The Precious Serum I've used up, that was quite nice. It smelled really good, but I didn't notice that it did anything, but a small sample size like that, you're not going to really notice anything. But that's the cream I've not used yet. I've just depotted it into these small containers here. I have two of the Estee Lauder Perfectly Clean Cleanser. These were really, really nice. I really enjoyed this cleanser. It makes your face literally squeaky clean. It was amazing. But I wouldn't buy it because that would be ridiculously expensive and I'm not paying that much for a cleanser. But they were nice to use. And last of all, I have some wax things. I do have a lot more stuff in here, but the rest is all decluttered stuff. So I will go through that, but that will be like after my empties part. So I have here the Dawn Llewellyn Bowen candle. It was nice. It smelled really good on cold, but didn't have much of a throw, but it did burn really well. It burnt all the way down to the bottom. So I don't know if I'd buy this. I'm assuming it's probably really expensive. We'll find out when I Google it. But it was a gift. And I have two of the Sensationals clamshells. I have Cupcake and Sugared Cookies. Both of these were amazing. I will get both of these again. I think I preferred the Cupcake to the Sugar Cookie, but they were both really, really nice. Actually, I preferred the Sugar Cookie to the Cupcake, but they were both really, really nice. The Cupcake one, for some reason, has had a little bit of discoloration in the packet, but I don't know if that's because when I picked them up, they'd been sat in a warehouse for a while, I don't know, but it didn't really change the scent that much, so. And the stuff that I'm decluttering, first of all, I have the Vatica Egg Protein Deep Conditioning Hair Mask. I was trying to use this up, and I did use a huge chunk of it, but it is like a huge thing. It's like 500 grams. And on the back, it says best before end of May 2019, so it's not out of date yet. I just really don't like it as a product. It doesn't smell very great, and the smell lingers as well, and it's just not, it doesn't do a lot with my hair, so I'm just going to trash it because I'm not going to use it. I have another hair mask in the bathroom. I have the hair mask from the L'Oreal line, this one, which I much prefer, so I'm just going to toss that. I have 2 liquid lipsticks here. I have the L'Oreal Lip Paint Matte in Hollywood Beige. The reason I'm tossing this is because I'm not a big fan of the formula. I find it really patchy. But also, this shade is basically the exact same shade to every single other liquid lipstick that I own, because that's the shade that I tend to lean for. So I'm going to toss this because I won't reach for this because I have other shades I have other ones in this shade that I prefer the formula of. So tossing that. I have this Referral Cosmetics Hydro Matte in Aphrodite. I love this liquid lipstick. The only reason I'm decluttering it is because the scent has turned slightly, and they are like almost 3 years old. The other 3 that I have are fine. Just for some reason, something about the Aphrodite formula is turned. That's what that one looks like. It's like a warm toned brownie nude. I love this lipstick, but I won't buy it again because I refuse to buy Referral Cosmetics. So GG, that one can go. I should have 3 mascaras here, but I only have 2. I swear stuff is going missing from my pot because I'm sure I put that serum thing in and I'm missing mascara. Weird. Anyway, I had the Clinique mascara, the one that came free with the Take the Day Off balm. I did not like that mascara at all. This mascara is my Holy Grail mascara. This is the L'Oreal So Couture Volume Million Lashes in black. That's what the wand looks like. I do tend to throw out mascaras quite quickly, but just because I prefer a wetter formula, and once they start going dry, I can't stand them. And I have the L'Oreal Volume Million Lashes Extra Black, and my friend got this for me for Christmas this year, but it's not that great. I tried this one before and I didn't really like it, but I thought I'd give my friend like a chance because she got it for me. So, but I used it and I was like, yeah, I remember now exactly why I hated this mascara. So I wouldn't get this one again either, but I would definitely get the So Couture one. I buy this every single time, and I buy it when L'Oreal was on offer, so I buy them 3 at a time. That's how much I love this mascara. It's a great mascara. It's just the best. I have 2 lip liners here. Both of them are unbranded things that I got from eBay, and both of them are super old, so I'm like, do I want to put this on my lips? This one's really dry. This one's really dry. That's what they look like, so I'm just going to toss those. Oh, and this one, the cap's broken, so... I have 2 Gerard Cosmetics lipsticks. The reason I'm tossing these is because I have other things in my collection, and these lipsticks are getting on a bit. I have Dragonberry, and it's a beautiful thing, but it is an exact dupe for Urban Decay Bittersweet, which I prefer. And I have Enchanté, which is a purple, which is again a beautiful colour, but I just don't wear this kind of purple. And if I was going to wear this kind of purple, then I'd wear like a more grey toned purple rather than a purple. So that's why they're going in the bin. I have an Urban Decay lipstick here in F-Bomb. I love this lipstick. This is the old Revolution lipsticks. Do you remember those? But basically, I don't know if you can see that on there. Waiting for my camera. But basically, there's white stuff at the bottom, which is that normal discoloration that these lipsticks do. But then there's white stuff on the actual lipstick as well. That's not that. That's actually mould. So I'm going to throw this away because it's not going anywhere near my lips, basically. So that's going. I have 2 Avon lipsticks, 3 Avon lipsticks, 3 Avon lipsticks. I have Frozen Rose, which is like a frosty pink. I don't like frosty lipsticks, so that one's going to go. I have Amethyst, which is a Colour Trend lipstick, which is another frosty pink, which I don't like frosty. That pink is amazing, but I don't like frosty lipsticks. So, and this one is Smoochable, and I just don't like the shade of this one. It's too, I don't know, it's too something, but I don't know what it's too. I don't know, is it too red? Is it too, it's just not a shade that I'm drawn to, really. It's just, it's a meh kind of pink, and yeah, so they're gonna go. I've got 2 Benefit cream eyeshadows here. one's dirty for some reason. I don't know what was in there, but probably one of those creams or something. I have, this one is No Pressure, and I did actually do really, really well with this one. But it's old and the scent has changed, so it's going in the bin. That cream eyeshadow is probably goes back to 2015. And this one is in My 2 Cents. I did less with this one because there's less call for like a copper. But again, the scent's changed and it's super old, and now it's all dirty from whatever was in this box. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lip balms that I'm throwing away. The first one I have, let me put this back, is the Nivea Lip Butter in Raspberry Rosé. That's what that one looks like. The reason I'm throwing this is because it's old and the scent has changed slightly. So I'm just not going to risk it. I have plenty of other lip balms. So again, this is another old one where the scent has changed. It smells more like chemicals than it does grape. But this is the chapstick in Grape Slurpee. I got this from 7-Eleven the first time I went to the States in 2006. Well, it wasn't the first time I went to the States. It was the first time I went to the States with Wet in 2016. This is a lip balm that has no brand. It's just a sphere, but it's not like, it has no scent and there's no like consistency to it. So I'm not going to use this as a lip balm, so that's just going to go because it's not very good. I have the Nivea Care Smoothing Lip Balm. I did actually enjoy this, but I don't know if you can see that. It is starting to come away at the sides, which means that it's drying out, and that's not a look that I want for my lip balm. So I'm going to toss that. I have the Avon Pearlescent Pink, which is kind of like a topper. It's just a white thing with like pink purple shift on the inside of it. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if the light's going to behave. Probably not. But yeah, that's what that one is. I'm never going to use that kind of a product, so that's going. I have a lip gloss here, which I'm not going to use because I'm very cautious about wearing unbranded lip glosses because I used to have allergies when I was a child. I have this Melon Carmex lip balm, which the scent is going, and I bought this in 2016 as well. I have the Cha Cha Tint by Benefit. This is probably still good, but I don't use this type of product. I actually don't like the tints that Benefit do. I don't like the way they feel on my lips. And I have this, which, this one's okay as well, but I really, really, really don't like this lip balm. It does nothing for, it's too frosty to use as a tinted lip balm. But yeah, it's too, like, stiff to use as an actual lip balm. So you'd end up using it as a lipstick, but it's too pale and frosty. You end up with white lips. So what's the point? I have the original chapstick. This is ancient. 2013 I got this. So I'm not using this. That's just going to go. I have the Manakadar bronzer in Fantasy. But it's really frosty bronzer, and I was going to use it as an eyeshadow, but then I was like, I have hundreds of eyeshadows, when am I ever going to use this as an eyeshadow? That's what it looks like there. It's a really pretty shade, but I'm just not going to use it as an eyeshadow. I mean, it could be gifted onto somebody if I sprayed it. I might do that. I might gift it to David's sister. So I'll probably spray that and pass that along, because she doesn't do makeup in terms of like every single day makeup. She does makeup in terms of like art. So she'll be like doing arts and crafts, and then she'll do a bit of makeup just like to have a play, if that makes sense. So that would be perfect for her, so she can just like do that. And the last thing I'm tossing is the Maybelline Fit Me Foundation 120 in Classic Ivory. I did actually enjoy this foundation, but this is really, really old as well. I got this in 2016, and on the thing it says, oh, it doesn't have a date, but I'm guessing that a 2-year-old foundation is probably not a good thing to be putting on your skin. So I'm just going to toss that. I mean, there was only like this much left of it anyway, so I'll probably include this in my empties and in the value. Everything else I won't include in the value. Okay, so the last thing I was going to toss was this Femfresh Intimate Skincare Daily Intimate Wash. It's for your girl parts. Basically, I didn't use this because It's only got like a tiny bit left, in the bottom. And I don't use this every single day. I use it when I feel like I need to clean a little bit extra. So for example, like at that time of month and stuff, I use it to make sure that I've got away all the nasty and the, yeah, you don't need a full description of what I do with it. But basically, I didn't use this for a while because I didn't menstruate because of my polycystic ovaries. And then I started menstruating again, and now I'm like, do I want to put this near my intimate place if it's like so old that it's out of date? So I don't trust it, and I'm not going to risk it because that place is like a very delicate area, and any change or upset can cause like infections and things, and I'm just not keen on that. So not that anyone's keen on an infection, but never mind. So I'm just going to toss this, but again, this is something that I'll include in the cost because I did use like almost all of it. So and that's everything for my January empties. I will put the value of everything at the bottom here so that you know how much I've used up this month, and I will keep a total. There'll be a thing which says my yearly totals so far up until this point, but we're in January, so the total will be whatever the value of this month is. £2,000 is my goal. It has been my goal for 2018 and 2017. 2017 I didn't make it. 2016 I got about £1,700. 2017 I got about £1,700. 2018 I stopped counting halfway through. So this year I'm going to do my 2,000 goal. That is my aim for the whole year. So yes. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!